Hey family, it's Tasha MAMABEAR Prepping. So, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back. So, if you didn't know, took a little bit of a break, right? Took a few days, needed some time. I've been feeling some type of way for a while with my channel. Just feeling like I've already expressed to you guys in some of the community posts. Feeling discouraged, kind of bored, kind of urgency of things that need to happen in my own home, but then struggling to make the time or want to make the time to do the videos. I do know that these videos do help a lot of people. I get flooded and inundated with, emails and messages and people asking for help all day long. And so that can be kind of daunting to be the kind person in regards to answering every email and giving the time that it takes and energy to answer questions on a consistent basis, especially when you're trying to take care of your own stuff, right? I have a family, I have a life, I have preservation stuff that I'm doing just like you. I'm not just saying this stuff behind a desk because I feel like it. I'm actually doing these things every single day. This is my life. And so that's what it is, right? I'm definitely not upset with, first of all, let's just put this out there. I got flooded when I said, basically, I don't know how to say this, but I needed mental time. I needed a mental break from doing this. And most of you, the majority of you, reached out and just were very loving, very kind, very supportive. I don't want to get emotional right now, but it was beautiful. And so thank you. Okay. Thank you for that. What is disturbing is that I did get some upsetting comments as well. Okay. One in particular was like 4-paragraph comment about how the person unsubscribed from me and why, and how they didn't want it to hurt my feelings, but yet they wanted to come and on a mental health, comment community, moment of me sharing with people who are subscribed to me, choosing that to be the time to tell me why they unsubscribed and basically don't care for me anymore. And that's okay. I'm not upset that people don't want to subscribe or that there's folks out there that I say something that upsets them. Of course, I cannot make everybody happy. Of course, people are going to be upset that I'm either not doing certain videos or I'm not doing certain things or I'm not maybe saying the things that they want them to say or me to say. But the problem is I'm me and I'm going to say the things I say and that's what it is, right? And yes, that might upset you enough to not subscribe, and that's okay. I do not understand, though, why you would take the time to write paragraphs upon paragraphs of a comment to me, again, saying negative things, saying things that would hurt my feelings, and then I try to sugarcoat that and hide it under, well, I'm just trying to tell you so you know. Okay, it's ugly. I prayed on how to react to that comment. Okay, and so the only thing I'm going to say without getting out of line and going super high and left with this, because I have some words for you. I have some words for you, but I'm going to refrain. I'm going to take the higher road, okay? Because I did get such beautiful messages. But the one thing that I want to make very, very clear is I am not biased against any people of any cultures, backgrounds, religious backgrounds, sexual backgrounds, ethnically, your culture that you come from, Mexican people, Russian people, Ukrainian people, anybody. People that are the same color as me, people that are not the same color me, I don't care. I come from a background of one of the most diverse organizations in the world, okay? 20 years in the most diverse organization, okay? So to come at me sideways because I speak my mind about something does not make somebody racist or biased towards a person. I think I said something about migrants coming across the borders. This is the example the person made, okay? Yes, I don't like the way we are handling thousands upon thousands of folks just walking across our borders that are not being vetted, that are taking away from the American people that we are paying for. There is a process. Am I saying that I don't want people to come across the border? Absolutely not. Okay? This is America the Great. Okay? It is made on the backbone of all types of diversity and people coming here to just live a great life. That is beautiful. I love that. I think that we should have policies in place, though, to do that safely for all people, to include migrants that have come here over the centuries. You dummy. How dare you? How dare you attack me in that way? I hate and cannot stand soft people where you cannot merely speak your mind and talk about something without somebody switching it around and making it into something that it's not. Okay? Just because somebody says something does not mean that that makes them racist. Okay? If I was to say something right now about black people, it doesn't make me racist. If I was about to say something about Asian people, anybody, we have to learn to be able to have discussions and talk about things and not assume that because somebody is talking about something or brings something up or brings up a concern that, well, they're racist. I have a bias. I can't stand migrants. That's what you put me. That's the space you put me in. And I don't deserve to be there, ma'am, at all. And the second thing that I have to say to you, because there's a bunch, is God bless you. And you can continue to be unsubscribed. And that's the end of it. Everybody else, thank you. Again, thank you for your beautiful, kind words, your kind emails. They were beautiful, okay? I got a ton of ideas, okay? You guys, I have ideas out the wazoo. I have tons of ideas written down. I have ideas that folks have asked me already that I have written down. And when I went and asked you guys that, it's not so much that I'm struggling with topics of what to talk about. It's that I'm struggling with feeling like a broken record, feeling like I'm telling you the same stuff, even though it's pertinent information because it's the same stuff that's happening right now. And there's new people that are joining. And, you know, the stuff I'm talking about isn't going away. So it's a constant, hey, I got to keep talking to you, got to keep talking to you about it. A lot of you mentioned would love to see videos of visual things, right? The problem or the thing that I struggle with is showing people too much. That's the bottom line. I probably preserve food every single day. Every single day. I've mentioned this before that it would be daunting to have a camera in my kitchen when I'm just trying to cook. I'm just trying to preserve. I'm a creative cook. I just throw stuff together. I just do stuff. I just can stuff. And so it'd be very chaotic to bring a camera into that. Can I do that? Have I done that a couple times? I have. You guys don't like those videos. I get very, very low views, okay? And views are not the be all end all at all. But what is important is that the majority of the people watching the channel are getting what they want out of the channel. You know, for the whole, what are people wanting? And maybe it's just me throwing those videos in here and there so that people can get them. That's why I try on like other platforms to show some other stuff. My IG, you know, it's where I show most of my like food preservation stuff, I guess, just pictures, and then of course I share recipes if people ask, but again, it's just stuff that I throw together, you know. And again, a lot of you guys did mention ideas of stuff that I kind of already have lined up, and then I did get some good stuff. I got some I'm not gonna say off the wall, but big goals, big things. I got several people that were asking me to write a book. I had one person ask me to make specifically a cookbook, and maybe make a combination cookbook of like my recipes and your recipes, right? Recipes from subscribers. I thought that was interesting. A book. I've thought of the book thing. Again, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I've thought, it's one place to get all my thoughts on every subject, on everything that I think is important when it comes to preparedness, right? What else did I get? I got, hey, why don't you do lives, weekly lives? Well, this is the thing, you guys. 20 years in the military. I'm disabled. I'm disabled for a lot of things, some physical, but some of it mental, PTSD. And that's a real thing. And my anxiety is through the roof. And it's much better since I've gotten out. But I still live with it, and it's still there. And the minute you say live, I freak out. I think, no, I can't do it. I've done them before for my members. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know what to tell you. So that's something that I have to pray on, think about. Do I want to do that? There's a lot of ugly things that come with lives. A lot of people get in, trolls. It just ups the game in a lot of different ways. So I'm working on it. I'm going to take your guys' ideas. I'm going to take the stuff that I have. I am going to try to bring you guys some more visual stuff, some more hands-on stuff. I had some comments, people saying like, you're just sitting behind a desk. Well, that's where my office is. This is my office. This is my desk. This is where I speak to you from. Does it matter if I speak to you from a rocking chair outside? Does that make me seem better, seem more wholesome because I'm taking it somewhere else? I don't know. Okay. Again, I have a hard time letting people in and letting people see things. On my other channel, just doing tours of my outdoors, of my house, gives me anxiety, okay, of showing, I'm showing my garden, I'm showing stuff, but that gives me anxiety, right? And so I'm just letting you know that I'm trying to share with you guys the stuff I know, the stuff I do, without compromising our own security too much, right? I already know I'm out there, right? And it's easy to find people today. And I've already accepted that, right? By being somebody who does a channel like this. But what I'm saying is I try to be smart about the things that I let people see, to include you guys, right? I do share a lot, I think, of personal pictures and things that are going on other platforms, on my IG account, but it's very, very difficult for me to really show you stuff, right? But I'm gonna work on doing that a little bit better for you. Second major thing, or maybe this is the first major thing that I want to talk to you about, is I'm seriously thinking of turning off the second channel, or keeping it as a backup in case this one gets shut down someday, but not really utilizing it right now. And the things that I would put on my Mama Bear homesteading, our homesteading journey on, a half acre, and us, how we're doing that, but just bringing it to this channel, because it all goes together, you guys. Prepping, homesteading, that all goes together. That's a lifestyle, that's a goal. And so, the people that I think watch me on this channel appreciate that stuff just as much, okay? And so bringing that stuff over here. I've had a lot of people like, hey, why don't you show us your garden? And I was like, I've showed my garden like 3 or 4 times on the other channel, but that's on the other channel, right? I showed the garden before it was even beginning to be a garden, and it's come a long way. So maybe here soon I'll show you guys a video of where the garden is right now today, from start to finish. But maybe combining those, and that helps me also not get so flustered with so much stuff going on. I like being here, right? But I can't make everybody happy. You either want to be subscribed and be here, or you don't. Someone also mentioned, your channel's not growing. I think this was that other person. Same comment. I don't need the channel to grow. A long time ago, when I was real baby, like under 1,000 subscribers, of course, I'm like every YouTuber, just so excited about the 1,000, I can get monetized, same stuff. I'm like a normal person like everybody else. And my husband used to say, babe, you just need your 10,000. You just keep working. You got this. Before you know it, you're going to have 10,000. And then he used to joke, and all you need is 10,000. You don't need no million subscribers. You don't need the headache of a huge channel. And he was right. And we still joke like only needed a 10,000. So I am already way past that. I don't need any more subscribers. That's the thing. Nobody's here. I'm not trying to grow my channel. I never think about, hey, I need to do this type of video because I need to keep the channel growing. I need to keep it growing. Not really, because that's just more people, more emails, more people to try to make happy. More work, right? And again, I just said, I'm trying to do the things, baby, just like you all day long. And so there's only so much time that I want to dedicate to this because I have my own priorities and family things that have to happen, right? And so, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I want to put out a good product, good information that will help people. And I seem to be doing that. The majority of the feedback I get is that I'm doing that. So I'm going to work hard to continue to do that for you. Continue to give me feedback. If you've got super negative feedback though, I really don't need it. Okay? Because I'm not sitting here again trying to make the effort to, you know, these numbers, the numbers game. I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm not trying to, why did I lose subscribers? Who cares why I lost subscribers? Whether that's YouTube, whether that's subscribers that don't maybe want to listen to me anymore or are bored of listening to me. Like, if you just want to spin on that all day, that will just mess you up mentally really, really bad. And so it's just better to concentrate on the positive and to concentrate on the 20 or 30 people that literally sit there and make sure they have their drink ready to watch the video at 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. wherever you're at. Baby, I love you. You guys are the ones that I'm here for. That small group that's dedicated, that just is like, what's Tasha putting out today? I love that. That is love. And that's why I do this, right? That's why that's the people that I want to continue to do this for. So just thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't get too out of line and too riled up about that other comment. I feel like I was way less and way reserved compared to how I wanted to attack the comment. But I know that there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of folks speaking their mind, speaking negatively to channels and other channels like mine. I'm just like you. I like to speak my mind. And but at the end of the day, it's my channel. And if you don't like it, or you don't like me, or you take something that I say out of context and just bounce, then that's your prerogative. There's millions and millions of YouTubers that do this, that you could watch, and then hopefully I wish you well, and I hope that you get what you need from those other channels, since it's definitely not mine. Okay? But don't come out your mouth talking about I'm biased against people, or that I'm racist, or I don't like people, or I feel some type of way towards people. First of all, I love people. People are beautiful. And I've actually broke bread with all types of cultures of people in my time, in my military time, right? And it was beautiful. So, don't come at me sideways. I hope the rest of you guys have a great day. I have lots to do. It's about to be in the 90s here, and I have canning to do. So, I will see you guys tomorrow on the next video. I'm excited to see what I bring to you guys. All right? Take care. Bye.